Hello, my name is Jackie Eccles, and today I'll be presenting my narrative speech. Taking pictures and smiling has been my biggest insecurity ever since I was a little girl. I did not want to look dead on at someone and look at them in their eyes because that would mean they would be looking at me in my face. When I was born with a smaller jaw joint on my left side that caused my lower jaw to be shorter than my other side, which just gave me the appearance of an uneven face and a crooked lower jaw. My family and I began this fix 2 years ago when I got my braces, since the braces were the first step to fixing this problem. This summer on August 6th, I got upper and lower jaw surgery. Jaw surgery has been the hardest process I've ever had to go through because of the pre-surgery, surgery itself, and the recovery, which I'm going through right now. The pre-surgery process was a lot with all the appointments and the waiting for my teeth to align for the surgery date. Meaning that when they put the braces on, they wanted the teeth to line up into a specific position for the surgery, and my jaw and my teeth would line up. A week before surgery, my mom had to buy many items and ice cream for my recovery. Most importantly, I had to mentally prepare myself for the pain and recovery which I knew was ahead of me. Then came the morning of August 6th, and it was surgery day. I was feeling more excited than nervous since I have always wanted this surgery. I've been waiting for this surgery for about 6 years now, but I had to wait for my jaw to stop growing for us to actually do the surgery and put in the plates and the screws. My oral surgeon broke my upper and bottom jaw and then also shaved down my chin bone. It was a 6.5-hour long surgery. But fast forwarding to when I woke up, I did not remember my overnight stay at the hospital because I was feeling pretty good, you could say. Then my parents picked me up the next morning at the hospital. That is when my regret kicked in. As I was getting discharged and the nurse was taking me out to my car, my joints in my actual jaw, my lower and upper, they were throbbing really bad, and it was a pain I've never experienced before. But my nose was also bleeding since they also did work on my nose. I finally got home and wanted to go to sleep, but I was in so much discomfort I only got about 2 hours of sleep per night, which was hard for me because when I don't get enough sleep, I get really irritated, and there was no way that I could sleep, and I was exhausted for the whole 2 weeks. Mind you, I am on a liquid diet until December 6th, so a total of 4 months. I know what you're thinking, that sucks, I'm gonna have to miss Thanksgiving. Trust me, I know. Being bed rest on a liquid diet until December is physically and mentally draining, especially when I see food on the table and all I want to do is eat. But being bed rest for the first week was nice, but now I want to be anywhere but home. The first month, my whole face, including my nose, was extremely swollen, since they did work on my upper, lower jaw, chin, and my nose. I could not breathe out of my nose for the first 2 weeks since I was extremely congested. A liquid diet is much worse than it sounds. I can only drink milkshakes, smoothies, soups, and juices for a whole 4 months. The only positive thing about it was the losing weight aspect. Now I'm able to drive after waiting a whole month, which does not make me feel like I'm in a jail anymore. Even going out with my parents, if it's just to Costco, makes me feel good to be getting around. The talking aspect makes my jaw really tired and makes my joints begin to hurt. For my first 2 weeks after surgery, my mom actually bought me a whiteboard for me to write down my thoughts since I was not able to talk, which I thought was pretty funny, but I was too lazy to even write. Fast forwarding to today, I am exactly 6 weeks post-op and feeling great, just still sore in my jaw joints. Jaw surgery has been the hardest process I've ever had to go through because of all the steps that were taken, including the pre-surgery, surgery itself, and the recovery I'm going through now. I've never felt comfortable looking at people or smiling in pictures because all I could see was my crooked jaw and uneven smile. I still have a long recovery ahead of me, but I hope I'll be happy in the end. I would love to be comfortable with my face and smile for the first time in my life. Thank you.